I welcome you to today's Let the Citizen Know encounter. Today's encounter is aimed at updating the public on the just-ended filing of nominations by presidential aspirants who wish to contest the December 2020 elections. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these are your presidential candidates for the 2020 presidential election. The Commission remains committed to conducting free, fair, transparent, and peaceful elections in December 2020. We entreat you, our distinguished citizens, to disregard any allegations of rigging and assertions of a flawed electoral process and election by any individual or section of our society. The transparency of our processes should give confidence to the citizenry that the Electoral Commission cannot rig an election. For the benefit of those who are not informed about our processes, every aspect of our electoral process is monitored by the political parties. Right from registration to the election day, our political parties police and monitor all our processes. All our registration, exhibition, and polling centers are gazetted by the Electoral Commission before any activity can take place. This means that the Electoral Commission cannot set up a registration, exhibition, or polling center in a place other than the places that appear in the Gazette. The Gazette is made available to all the political parties. When we come to the registration, the EC is enjoined by law to provide political parties with a 21-day notice period of such an activity. This enables the political parties to assemble their agents to every registration center. Therefore, any political party that means business can on its own set up a collation system nationwide to collect and collate all registered voters across the country on a daily basis. This shows the transparency of our processes, and it makes it impossible for the EC to add on to the number of persons who have registered or to take away from the number of persons who have registered. When it comes to the exhibition, the EC is enjoined by law to provide the political parties with a provisional voters register. This enables them to cross-check the number of persons who they tallied during the registration with the number of persons who are on the provisional register. And it provides for transparency and accountability in the process. And parties can then raise issues where they find gaps and receive explanations from the EC. It is important to highlight that when the register is completed, the political parties are again given final copies of the voters' register. And again, this allows them to monitor polling station by polling station, district by district, region by region, to cross-check with what took place on election day. When it comes to printing of the ballots, the Commission develops a schedule indicating all printing houses to be printing the register and the regions and districts that they will be, whose registers they will be printing. This schedule is provided to the political parties, and they work with us. They police the process from day one to the end. You have to seal each ballot before they are sent to the armories, and the seal numbers are provided to the political parties, who in turn send those numbers to their agents at the various districts who are policing the armories. On election day, for the benefit of those who do not know, our processes are open, they are transparent, and they are conducted in broad daylight. For the benefit of those who do not know, no polling center is set up indoors. Everything is outside and is open for every interested citizen to observe from a distance. Counting, as we all know, is done in the full glare of party agents, the media, and the interested public. Once that is done, the results are then documented on the pink sheets and signed by the party agents. These results are then posted at the polling station, and every single Ghanaian can go there, and with a snap of their telephones, they can take a picture of it. It is only after this that the results are sent to the commission. And by the commission, I mean the regional offices. The parties are there as well, and they do their tallying, and it is then sent to the National Collation Center. At the National Collation Center, we also have the parties here. And so as the results come in, the parties review the reports to ensure that it tallies with what they have on record, what have been given to them by their agents, and they approve this before the results are brought to the chairman or the chairperson of the Electoral Commission for certification. This is the transparency of our process, and therefore the EC can never rig an election. The processes are transparent, they are credible, they are tight, and they are accountable. And we cannot for any reason have a flawed election with this kind of process that has been hailed globally. I think even in advanced democracies, this transparency does not exist. Herein lies the transparency and openness of our process, making it difficult for anybody to rig an election or for any process to be flawed. Can anybody here or can anybody in the public tell us at which point of this transparent process the EC can rig the election? Once we as a commission are informed about the weaknesses and gaps in the processes outlined, we will take immediate steps to address these gaps, close and seal the gaps, and report same to the public in an open, transparent, and accountable manner. As we head towards the 7th December election, we urge all of you, our distinguished citizens, to work with us to strengthen and uphold the integrity of our systems and the Commission as a whole. Our doors remain open, and we assure our stakeholders that we are receptive to constructive feedback and advice. Indeed, the feedback and advice received from well-meaning Ghanaians has helped to enrich our work and enabled us to serve you better. We will not let you down. On your part, we charge you to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana and her institutions. So help us God. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong.